Hey, this is Jerry Visca, the publisher of Defyeneurs, and welcome to the Difference Makers issue. We are live with Geralyn Schulkind of California. Welcome, Geralyn, to Defyeneurs.
Well, thank you, Jerry. I'm really excited to be here with you.
Geralyn, I'm really excited about your platform and your profile, and I want to share with listeners a quote that you've written here, and I love it. It goes like this: I want people to experience feeling loved. You never know if you will have that chance again. I just think that's absolutely extraordinary, and you can see in your profile that you're just all about giving back and valuing, love for others. So I guess my first question for you, Geralyn, would be, what led you to want to make a difference in the lives of others?
Well, as I had mentioned before in our conversations, that I come from a very large family, one mom, one dad, 8 brothers, and 2 sisters, and it just being in that kind of setting growing up, you sometimes have to speak louder to be heard. And my mom was a very loving woman and taught us to always leave a place better than we found it. So I would guess that it started there with my mom, who just was amazing. And I took it to heart when she said, make things better.
I love that. I love how you reference your mom a lot in the profile, and I love, one of your quotes is "Actions speak louder than words," and I think that's extraordinary that you learned how to have a voice at a young age, and you can, the more that we have a voice, the more we can really impact others. So, Geralyn, share with us, how are you using your life to make a difference in the world right now?
Right now, I'm very thankful to be a part of Nerium International, where I've been blessed to help other people. But what it's done for me is I've been able to be much more generous to the philanthropies that I have loved and supported over the years, but now I can be even more generous with them. It's just an honor to be able to support and give women a chance to have babies, to give them an option, I should say, and to support them in that choice. And to support a school in India, it's just changing lives is what life's all about, right? Giving people hope and helping them believe in themselves and giving them that can-do attitude.
I love that. I love how you're giving these opportunities and extending and sharing these opportunities and supporting women and giving others a chance to really define their lives. I think that's fantastic, and you found several vehicles to do that, and I think that's just absolutely amazing. You've shared in your profile, and of course it gives me a lot of joy that you love the energy of Defyeneurs, but more importantly, like everyday people doing extraordinary things. And you've certainly embraced the energy of everyday people, also in your own work. Share with us, how are you reaching out to others right now? How are you reaching out to inspire others around you?
Well, I just out and about in the community talking to people. I just love to talk to people. It's just something I've been able to do naturally. I like to listen to people. I hear what they have to say most of the time, and then I love to just listen. A lot of times people, that's all they need is people to listen to them, to make them feel important. And I think that's what your platform does. It helps people be heard, and just taking that moment to smile at someone, taking that moment to connect with the eyes. When my brother had ALS, he was in a wheelchair, and he said, people don't look at people in wheelchairs. So after that, I think I tried to do it before that, but I definitely make a focus on connecting eye to eye, saying hello to people in wheelchairs.
Yeah, I love that. It's just, you're truly a difference maker, Geralyn. You're teaching us the power to listen. I love that. Everyone has a voice. Everyone wants to be heard, and you're teaching others to be seen, and I really value that. I think that's extraordinary. There's another quote that you share, which I really love. It goes like this: "My desire in life is to be the best example to my daughters and granddaughters." And I love that. So, share with us, Geralyn, why does the world need everyday difference makers now, even more than ever?
I think that to stand up for people that are less able to do things for themselves is important. I think that setting the example of being able to overcome obstacles, being able to overcome whatever happened to you as a child, being able to overcome even your own choices at times, because sometimes my choices led me in a direction that wasn't necessarily positive, but thank God I've been able to turn it around, and through my life I did go from welfare to well cared for. Now I'm really well taken care of. I've been able to pay back society by having I've had World Vision children, and I have Compassion International children, and I feel that's my way of paying back for me having been taken care of when I had the 2 kids and I was a single mom. I want my family, my kids, to always try to reach higher than they think they can, and to go for the gusto, go for the gold, and be all that they can be. And I think that if I was just sitting around knitting, not saying that's a bad thing, but I know that they see me out here helping others, and that's the kind of example I want to set.
I love that. Geralyn, I want to stay on this path a little bit. Your work in relationship marketing means something very different to you. It means there's something very special that your work in relationship marketing means to you. Can you share a bit, with listeners, what that's like every day for you?
Thank you for asking that, because it really, truly is different. When first I heard of relationship marketing, I thought, wow, that's a pretty good idea. People getting rewarded for their effort, and I thought everyone working together to achieve goals. That's a beautiful thing, because I love team sports. When I first heard of relationship marketing, I just was like blown away. I got it, but I wasn't successful at it. Bottom line, it has improved over the years. With Miriam with us is just over the top. Everything you imagined that you could dream of that could possibly work, he's brought it all on one buffet table for us to be able to share with others. And anyone that has that desire, that deep desire to make their life better, to improve things, we can truly do that. We can help them if they, stick close with us and help us help them.
Mm-hmm. I love that. There's a real correlation. There's no doubt about it. Making a difference in the lives of others, and the connection to your beliefs and values in relationship marketing, I think are extraordinary. Geralyn, I want to leave off with a legacy question. You've seen a lot. You've certainly been through a lot, and I'm really honored to share your energy in this issue of Defyeneurs. What will they say about you? What will your kids and your granddaughters? What will they say about Geralyn? How did she live her life?
Well, my legacy is I want to leave them knowing that I always wanted to have fun. I want to leave a legacy of laughter and smiles and just enjoying life every moment, because all we have is the present.
I love that. A legacy of laughter and smiles. That's certainly what I experience when I look at your photos, Geralyn. I want to thank you so much on behalf of Defyeneurs and everyday people doing extraordinary things. I want to thank you for being a part of this energy and sharing your beautiful gifts with the world. You truly are a difference maker. Thank you.
Thank you, Jerry. May I say one more thing?
Yes, please.
I'm pretty thrilled that today is the International Day of Women, and that today's the day that I got to give my little sharing testimony. It's pretty exciting. I love those moments in time where things just seem to click, and it's a message from God.
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing that, Geralyn. I love that. Thank you so much.